Hello, everybody. It's your girl, that chick you know, and I'm coming to you with a little small segment, nothing major, about coffee. And let me tell you why I'm going to talk about coffee. I'm going to talk about coffee because several times in some of my segments, I have mentioned that I may occasionally sneak a cup of regular caffeinated coffee. And when I did that, that triggered questions from folks from my little bariatric family asking me, why are you sneaking? You're not supposed to drink coffee. No, you're not supposed to drink caffeinated coffee. Why you think I'm sneaking it? So let me tell you why. So first of all, let me preface this conversation with, I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a scientist. Okay? So we got all that out the way. So everything that I'm saying here is things that I have been told by my nutritionist and or that I Google. You can Google some shit, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so the reason why we as bariatric members of this bariatric community should not drink coffee is because coffee is a diuretic. Diuretics dehydrate you. They cause dehydration. They drain the fluid from your body. Allegedly. That's what I was told on Google. Now, that's kind of counterproductive to our new lifestyle, because our new lifestyle, it dictates that we drink 64 ounces of fluid a day. And that may be water, that may be your Crystal Light, that may be whatever it is that you're drinking, but you should be drinking that to stay hydrated. So drinking caffeine dehydrates you, so bumping heads, counterproductive. Coffee is the antithesis to you getting them 64 ounces in. Is that the right word? Antithesis? Does antithesis describe a thing or it describes a person? I digressed. Anywho, that's what caffeine does. Caffeine also has a stimulant in it that creates that feeling of hunger. So you just had a whole surgery to get rid of that, to deal with these feelings of hunger, to deal with eating unnecessarily just because your mind tells you to, but your body really doesn't need it. So the coffee does that. So with that being said, you don't want to drink caffeinated coffee. Not often. Now remember, because I be sneaking, everything in moderation. So why do I sneak, you ask? I sneak because I work overnight. I work a whole overnight shift. So while you all are asleep, I'm awake. So every once in a while, I need that little kick. Because I used to drink Red Bull, and that's a whole nother story. Like, I really haven't been fiending for a Red Bull, but in my mind, I'm like, shit, I need a Red Bull. Because I would pop 2 of them suckers in a day. So saying that to say, so every once in a while, I get a little caffeinated coffee. Not often. If I had to put a time frame to it, or how often do you do it, I may drink a regular caffeinated cup of coffee maybe once every week, if that, and then I don't even drink the whole cup. Now, it's not caffeinated. I'm going to show you a picture of what I'm drinking now. I'm drinking decaf hazelnut coffee with a hazelnut oat creamer. I don't know if it's oat milk. Do you say oat milk? I don't know. It's oat creamer by Califia Farms. I'm going to show you the picture. I put so I put a little cream. I got my Keurig. Shout out to the Keurig. I don't know what people did before that. Oh, I guess you boiled water and poured it in that Nescafe. Y'all old enough to remember Nescafe? Anywho, so I have my Green Mountain decaf hazelnut coffee in here. Smells delicious, tastes even better. And I have my creamer in 2 equals. Now I bought some stevia packs the other day from Aldi. I'm gonna try those as soon as I run out of this equal. But again, I circle back to, I typically drink decaf coffee because I just like the way coffee tastes. But I only drink caffeinated coffee when I need that pop. Now, when I go to see my nutritionist, when I have my little bariatric checkup, and she'd be like, what have you been eating? I never mention the caffeine. Because she would smack my hand and say, no, no, no. But I say, as does Google, everything in moderation. So I don't live blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry. I don't live a life of deprivation. I'm also in a bariatric group, a bariatric community on Facebook. I'm in two. And, people say different things. I've heard people say, I've been drinking coffee since I had surgery. Caffeinated coffee. And then I have some people who say that they've never touched it. And then you have me, I'm like somewhere in the middle where I'm going to try to follow the rules, but I'm not going to follow them all the time. That's just me. And I'm going to be me. And I want you to be you. So with that, thank you for listening to me about my little talk about coffee. That's why you really shouldn't drink caffeinated beverage. You shouldn't drink like caffeinated, like Coke or Pepsi and all that other stuff. Like even the diet, because it got caffeine in it. I was drinking this iced tea. I know I'm digressing, but I was drinking this iced tea when I first had the surgery, because something in my mind didn't click that it was caffeine. Because I like Gold Peak's sugar-free diet tea. Listen, that's some good tea. And it don't have no sugar in it. So, on the low, every once in a while, I get some of that tea. But for the most part, I try to stay away from caffeine, because I struggled and still to this day, I don't really struggle to this day, but in the beginning, I struggled getting my liquids in. And so, I don't want anything to detract from my efforts to get my liquids in. And nor do you. So I'm about to get all preachy again. I don't want to be preachy. I'm just that chick, I'm just a girl, just the average girl. I ain't average. I'm the everyday girl. Let's say that, because we ain't average. We everyday. But I'm the everyday girl with an everyday opinion. You can listen to me or not, but I'm just here for you while I'm here on this journey too. All right. So get your decaf coffee. Everything in moderation if you choose not to follow the rules like me. And that's all I got. All right. If we don't talk, Happy New Year. It's New Year's Eve. I'm winking at motherfuckers. I try not to cuss.